Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome so very much. Today is the end of the sacrifice phase. You can just call me Kush, but I choose a name Hexagon. Over the last 19 days, the experience has been quite something. Even though there's some women who told me I should not mention the name sacrifice because it is it carries along a lot of meanings. But in Swahili, sacrifice means kujitolea, sindo? We are so excited by what Richard Hart is doing, and believe me, we have expectations and a half, isn't it? Let me add this guy. So maybe I can hear your voice and you tell me your location. Mr. Karumba.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I want to hear you guys. Just say who you are, whether you're a Kenyan Hexican or you're Uganda Hexican, so you know the world has to hear you.
Okay, I'm Karumba. I'm a Kenyan Hexican.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Huh? Or do you want me to mention name? Brent, we want to hear your voice. It's just greeting, nothing else.
Niaje watu wangu.
Yes, we want to hear your voice, bana.
Hey, vipi mkoaje?
We are fine, man.
Me already I'm so excited.
Aha.
Yeah.
Where are you representing?
Kenya, of course.
Kenya, the homeland of
Kwanza home of champions.
Yes, sir. So in a matter of few months, Richard Hart is going to launch this, and we are expecting maybe the end of August, but I don't have the final say because this forking has a lot of finer details that they have to finish. But the forking, they'll do something called, let me add some of you here. They are going to do something called a snapshot. You're familiar with a snapshot? Wataenda wachukue the number of people who have bought Ethereum on a certain day and going backwards, and then they will give an airdrop. And this Pulsechain is going to be the largest, the biggest airdrop the world has ever seen in the history of cryptocurrency. The first airdrop I experienced was like 6 years ago when Bitcoin Cash forked Bitcoin. Were you guys there? Did you experience anything like that? It was something very new for us. Slopey. Yeah, welcome, guys. So I'm saying the first fork we experienced was, that's me personally, it was Bitcoin Cash forking Bitcoin. And it was something very new. We didn't know what that term was. Karibu. Hey, Slopey.
Hi.
Where are you representing?
Almost champion.
You call yourself Slopey?
Oh, yes. Don't that look sloppy?
I like that name.
Yeah, it's
Or
unique.
it's the name of a new coin.
we can talk on behind the tent about that. You may
Yeah,
attend.
it's good.
You may attend.
I'm happy to see, ladies, you are balancing the equation, Bwana. We were all men here.
Yes.
By the way, Slopey, have you ever experienced? You have ever experienced meaning this thing?
What?
It's called forking.
No, hata ndio naingia kuelewa bwana. Si understand.
Forking has been happening so many times, but this one seems to be a very large fork, and it has gone through the internet. All the haters, all the lovers, everyone is alert. By the way, did you see what happened the last few hours before the sacrifice ended?
No.
Millions have been forward. Millions.
Yeah. Me, I
You see,
think
guys,
I sacrificed the first 5 days. Nikawacha.
Oh, you did the first 5 days?
Yes, na I mean, I eat fast.
You guys, you should begin just thanking God. This is amazing.
Yes.
This thing is going to be so amazing.
Ah.
Can I give you an idea of what is going to happen?
Yes, Kush.
The things like Binance, the things like Uniswaps, the things like Dexes, all of them are going to be under one umbrella called Pulse. And you know, Pulse is going to be a blockchain just like Ethereum. The only difference is we are not having miners anymore.
Yes.
We are not going to consume electricity anymore.
Wow.
And also we are going to have an opportunity of staking those Pulse coins. So if, let's say, you'll get something like 5 million, if I'm to give you a piece of advice, you can take 1 million and stake it with the guys we call. They are going to be 33 guys. You are going to your Pulse coins with. This is going to be massive and very exponential.
Wow, wow! I'm happy to belong.
Okay. So with 1 million Pulse, you can stake it and say you don't wanna see it until one calendar year is finished.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And the A.P.Y, it will have A.P.Y just like Hex. I believe you have already staked your Hex.
I did. Ya kwanza uliniwekea 2023. Wewe ndio ulinstakia 2023.
How much are they worth if you can tell us?
It was 2000.
Ulieka ya 2000?
Yes, ukanistakia 2023.
Wait, you got 2023 coins?
Oh, no,
the year 2023.
Is when I'll unstake.
How much is their worth right now?
Wow, it's a lot. I took a screenshot. I'll send it to you.
Oh my goodness. I know you're so lucky.
Yeah, that was 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So before we continue, is there any burning question or something that maybe people don't understand we can share? Where I don't understand, we can go and ask on the main Telegram group. Is there something maybe people don't understand about this Pulse?
Yes. For me, I wanted to know if you reflect in the wallet, you've answered that. You have answered in the WhatsApp. I've seen the answer. And I wanted to know when we can liquidate the Pulse to Kenya shillings, you know?
When you want to remove them as soon as possible?
No, some then I stake others. Lazima tukule.
Or you want to test? Utesti kidogo?
Yeah, bwana.
Yeah, I get you.
So we need to know when. I've seen also you have sent it from maybe 2 to 3 months or something.
Yeah, I think people are just speculating. I don't know whether that is the final word from Richard Hart. But maybe they are wise doing that so that wasumbuliwe na question mingi kwa inbox.
Okay.
You know, Richard Hart is going to count all the contribution that has been done.
Yes.
And then they are going to elect people called validators. Validators are people who are replacing miners. So you know we've been used to mining.
Yes.
Validators are said to be around the 33 people whom they have to have a certain number of Pulse.
Oh, that the 3 people who have the highest number of Pulse.
Yeah, maybe I'm just speculating. Maybe if they have 200 million Pulse, or 500 million, depending, they can be chosen to become validators.
If they want, because I can be having that and I don't have time to be a validator.
Yeah, validator, it is quite, you have to know a little bit of programming, kidogo.
Yeah.
Because you will need some gadgets. They are not consuming electricity, but these gadgets have to be online. Because your work is to secure the network. When people send transactions, you'll be getting incentive as a validator.
Okay. I hope you'll be one of them, Kush.
No, but by the way, I was hacked. My money was hacked. I lost almost 250K.
Why? How?
Which I was supposed to sacrifice. There was a very silly app I downloaded. It's called Atomic Swap. Atomic Wallet, sorry. Do not dare install that wallet. Niawezi bana. Walinionyesha dust. Yeah.
Wakakuosha, pole. You're making the Pulse and X.
Yeah, we don't give up, you know.
And you know, kwetu tunasemanga mwisi hawezi kumaliza. Hawezi. Bora tu asikuue, hawezi kumaliza.
Yes. Now, these validators, we ordinary users or participants, we shall entrust them with our Pulse coins. So a validator, it's like you see the way Safaricom has these agents. Do you know super agents?
Yes.
A validator is like a super agent.
Yes.
And then we normal users are like this M-Pesa, what do you call them? These the agents, the ordinary agents.
Yes, the people with the small shops of M-Pesas.
Yeah, so you can take your Pulse as float. When you take that float and you give to a validator, they'll be giving you an A.P.Y just like Hex. And we were calculating, let's say if you have 1 million Pulse and you entrust it with a validator and they give you an A.P.Y of 6%, which looks little, but when you understand where this project is going, you are going to make exponential wealth.
So I can vote to be a validator or an agent. A super agent.
Super agent. Yeah, it's possible. I wish Richard Dad says he needs three people in Africa, 3 countries. To be validator. We can try. We can gather all our coins.
Yes, video.
Yes.
We should strive to that, Kush, in Kenya. We should have a validator in Kenya. Or asioshe wengine.
But do you guys know when Ethereum was launched the year 2014? It ended with $1 at the end of the year.
Hata hiyo Ethereum ndio uliniambia maneno yake. Mimi sikuwa naielewa.
Yeah, I've been an Ethereum guy.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm so proud of you guys, especially Wasingishu. You haven't been left behind. You guys, you've come in waves and drops.
Yes. Watu wamenunua X.
They have tried. They have tried.
The sacrifice. Yeah.
Pulse. I'm telling you, Pulse. This is massive. Can you imagine? Richard Data said, imagine Satoshi Nakamoto telling you to invest, to buy Bitcoin before it was launched. That's what you've done with Pulse.
Oh, that's nice. Hey.
1 million Pulse is like having 1 million Ethereum.
What? And we are sorted,
so, if your dream was this small now, expand it, kabisa.
Let me ask you another
guys.
Let me ask you. There is a Pulse and X. Our X is an untouched, the one mistaked.
Yeah, when you talk about Hex, remember we have the liquid Hex, which is just on your wallet. We have staked Hex. And we have the one you sacrificed.
You didn't have to sacrifice X to sacrifice Ethereum. Okay, for me, I did Ethereum.
There are different coins. People are sending different coins.
But you send what you had or what you were able to buy, Sindio?
Yeah, you contributed according to your uwezo. Now, for your case, I think most of your Hex, you had staked them, eh?
Yeah, and staked all of them, actually. I didn't have extra X on... all of them were staked.
Okay.
So I don't know if when these good days come, we will get them in X, in Pulse. I don't understand.
Of course, when we get to Pulsechain, with your ordinary MetaMask and Trust wallet, you'll simply go to the settings and you'll switch to the Pulse network, and you'll find yourself on the Pulse network, and the coins are just lying there waiting for you. And they'll do just like what Ethereum has been doing, just what Bitcoin has been doing. Yeah.
Okay.
We are expecting to see a lot of amazing things, because if you guys, you are watching Telegrams right now, there are developers and smart contract developers. They are busy coding things that they're going to deploy on the Pulse chain. And trust me, we won't be talking about Pulse chain alone. There are amazing projects that are going to be launched that will make you millionaires. Some projects that I won't even discover, you'll discover, because there are going to be so many.
You'll be spoiled for choice.
Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like entering, what is the largest mall in Dubai?
I have not been there, Kunani. I just know the Karif Center.
So a friend of mine told me alienda huko, aliingia mall ingine, alishindwa kuchagua. That is what Pulse is going to become.
Huko ndio tutaenda kukulia hiyo mapalsi yetu. Tutaenda kuona hiyo Dubai.
Yeah, but I want you to know, guys, you must understand the vision of the leader.
Yes.
Richard Hart is creating an army of people who are holding. You know, there is a secret in holding.
Holding is like staking. Ama?
A matter of fact, staking is what Richard Hart rewards a lot.
Now, holding, what's the difference between holding and staking?
Holding is simply storing it, and you're not spending it. You just spend it when you have to.
Yes.
So the secret of holding is that's where millionaires are always born.
Holding or staking?
Holding, because we haven't been staking. We were used to holding.
Give me the difference between staking and holding.
Holding is simply holding coins in your wallet.
Oh, we have Bitcoin. Sometimes we have Ethereum just lying there.
Yeah, that is just holding. But I always say, too bad, back in the days, we used to get these precious Bitcoins, and we used to enter in so many scams, which I believe we've learned our lesson so far. But
yeah, tumeoshwa kwingi sana.
This thing is saying the 6 people are already full. I don't know, no one else will be filled.
Okay.
So you see, they say when it comes to crypto millionaires, people who have been holding, they are right now smiling all the way to the banks, not bothering about entering programs, just holding the crypto. And you see, with staking, it disciplines you to be in this game of holding. By the way, when somebody asks you what makes Hex different from other cryptocurrencies, what do you answer them?
Because I tell them, because when you stake, you are paying your X are handed every day. When you then you are paid after there's okay, it's like compounding. It's like fixed deposit.
Fixed deposit, exactly.
It's a fixed deposit where you agree to a certain percentage. It may be 12%, but that for X you are given the percentage every day. You are given some addition every day.
Yeah,
they keep on growing. That's what I tell them.
For me, I'm explaining Hex as Bitcoin that pays interest.
Okay, Bitcoin that is a crypto that pays interest.
Yeah, it is like Bitcoin that pays interest. I've been consumed by the idea of monetizing time. Yes, this is so powerful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This thing is full. I want to share the YouTube where it is streaming so that they view it there. Just a second, kidogo too.
Give me your last.
And to give them this YouTube link. Wait, your channel videos. Yeah, let me share this link kwa watu. So yeah, the expectations are so high. But did you know Pulsechain gives you absolute control for your money, security, and freedom? Richard Heart is a believer of cryptocurrency being what it was intended to be. There is no need of entrusting a third parties.
Let me ask you,
what?
Kush, eh?
Yes.
Let me ask you, when now you stake X, and I need to pay rent, I need to pay utility bills, and I've staked for a year. Not that I'm beating all this. We need a position where we can be getting our money when we want it, like every day. You know, is there such a program?
I will refer you to a guy called Ian Hex Watcher. He can explain better with the staking ladder. Ian, can you handle that?
Yeah.
Okay, about hello guys.
Ian, are you there?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hi.
Maybe he has a problem
Hi.
with audio. You have you heard us time and again talking about staking ladder?
No, so just clear.
Let's say you had a budget of 100,000 or 50,000.
Yes.
And then you spaced your stakings in a period of 3 months. And then you also stake for, you come backwards. You do 2 months, you do 1 month. As they mature, and remember there's something we call bigger pays better. You see, if Hex was around 1 shilling, and you had 20,000 of them, and from the way we've seen the trend going, you know, we can't predict where Hex is going, but what his history is showing us that this thing, like the past 6 months, Hex has been a shilling. And you see right now is around 15 bob. That's a clear indication that you've made 14 shillings. Isn't that amazing?
Kabisa.
So the way they say the best time to grow a tree was 10 years ago. Also in Hex, the best time to stake Hex is right now. Maybe some people can discover this video after 2 years. I'll still tell them the best time to stake Hex is right now. Forget about looking at the price, because the way this thing is designed, it will be ever pumping.
Yeah.
And you see, as more and more people, they want to be financially protected, they want, it's like they are competing staking. And what does that make to the supply of Hex in the market?
It can become scarce.
Very scarce. And you know the way scarcity is gold, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you guys, you are pioneers. Do you know 5 years, God willing, 5 years today, that's when you see the reality of this technology. And right now, Pulse has just come to crown everything.
Yeah.
Pulse has come to crown everything. I want to hear the voice of others. Kwani mbona wamenyamaza? Guys, can you even cough kidogo? Hey Karen, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah,
I
ask me
have
the burning
some
question you
concerns
had.
today. Okay, thank you. First concern is that I want to know about the security of Staker app because I'm currently using the Staker app. Another thing is that is Pulse going to raise the price of X speculatively? Another concern, lastly,
Yes.
is that when are we going to see our Pulse, these coins? Because at the moment we cannot see them on the wallet. Asante.
All right, all right. Your first question is the security of Staker app.
Sure.
Okay, Staker app is using a technology called Genosis Safe. When you go to Google, yeah, just Google Genosis Safe. Genosis Safe, you know this guy called Vitalik Buterin,
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
the founder of Ethereum.
yes, I know him.
He has taken all his Ethereum and he has put it on the Genosis technology.
I see.
So that one is a hint to tell you that that is a safe place. The reason why Genosis is having an upper hand right now, it's because of the protection measure.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for instance, you lose your 24 seed words and somebody else gets them. It is hard for them to steal or your money.
Okay.
We try. We have seen if, for example, you are in a restaurant and you wrote them quickly, zikaanguka chini, and somebody said, I'm going now to take all our coins or his coins. With this Genosis, it's hard because it is using it is attaching. You see, you have the phone when you install the app. Behind the scenes, it takes your smartphone and the smartphone and the Gmail that is attached to your Nini Play Store, Google Play Store.
Okay.
So when somebody else tries to input those words in the same very app, it refuses to accept them.
Good to know.
It also has another layer called multi-signature.
Mm-hmm.
You know the way two parties can go in a bank and when they want to withdraw money, they have to have two signatures to withdraw the money.
Sure.
Genosis also has that one. Your second question was, Nini, how soon we are going to get this Pulse, or how soon the price of Hex of Pulse is going to reach the price of Hex?
No, I first of all wanted to know the benefit that Pulse will have on X.
Yeah, they'll be complementing each other. But for me, I think Pulse is going to outdo Hex kidogo for the meantime. But in the long run, Hex is going to win.
Okay.
You know, when you are entering a Hex, the first thing you had, the first point of entrance was Ethereum, isn't it?
Yes.
But in a few months, it will be Pulse and any other coin. Pulse, Hex, Pulse, Hex. And you guys, they have already jump-started you with Pulse.
The connection is poor, Kush.
You can't hear me?
You're losing you, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Loud
Yes.
and clear.
Just a minute. You see, the Richard Hart, before, while we were in Ethereum, everything was running smooth. Everything was running smooth until miners began abusing their job description. Can you imagine just ending a stake? It will cost you $500 and your stake was around $200. It wasn't making any economic sense. It wasn't making any return on investment sense. That's why Richard Hart decided to fork Ethereum, because we Hexicans have been paying millions of dollars each and every day just to get new people, just to end stakes, just to exchange Hex amongst ourselves. So it was very wise for him to fork, because if we kept on staying on the Ethereum chain, we were at the mercies of these miners. And you see, the reason why we are going to the proof of stake the Pulse that you own will also be earning you passive income. You get it?
Yeah.
Is Karen there?
Sure. Keenly
So
following you.
So he's giving you an opportunity also to begin earning money from staking your Pulse. And also the two pairs, the pair between Pulse and Hex, everything is starting from zero value. So when Pulse is like, you know, the smallest Kenyan currency, that is Ndururu. When Pulse will be Ndururu, you are Ndururu rich. When Pulse will be a cent, you are a cent rich. When Pulse is penny bill Ndururu, you are rich. Imagine any value that it starts, you're beginning to get rich. Do you see the way I'm saying?
Hello.
That
can
is
you hear me?
absolutely amazing, and it's
We
absolutely
hear you,
good news.
Kush. Yeah.
So
Okay, so hey,
I
guys.
remember, was it last week? Many of you are inboxing me, telling me which other coin should I buy? Which other coin should I buy? And I was replying you guys, you wait for Pulsechain to launch, you'll buy all these coins that you are dreaming of.
Yeah, me too. They were inboxing.
Richard Hart was also asked, those developers who started coins like Shiba Inu, coins like those, I don't have to mention them. You know those coins. You don't have to ask developers for permission when they will be copied on the Pulse. You can simply pick them from Pulse and continue. Are you seeing the way this river is going? Is divided into two. This river called Ethereum, which has been punishing us with fees. We have another fresh river, which is not stinking. It is giving us almost zero transaction. Do you know how much you'll be charged when you transact Pulse? So many to a Kenyan shillings.
That would
Is
be
that
nice. Yeah. But I think Richard is making money from the unstakers, the early unstakers.
Yeah, we have somebody from Netherlands. He's saying greetings from Netherlands. Hello, Ibrahim. Kenyans, Hexicans, greetings. I hope you're fine over there. Yeah, where was we? By the way, is it morning or evening in Netherlands? Are they hours behind? We are in the east, isn't it?
Yeah, what's up, Ibrahim?
Yeah, about.
Mwalimu Karen.
SaaKush.
I know when Pulsechain will hit $1, you will think of opening your own institution. Your dreams are going to be valid. John Kibor, great job. How are you,
Why
sir?
is Moses? Moses?
Jamike. Ian.
Why is Moses on the mute? He should be talking right now. Ex Zaga, can you hear me?
Ian is trying to talk, but I can't hear him. I don't know what's up.
I don't know.
Ian, we can't hear you.
Kush.
Yes.
Kush. SaaKush. How can I get a t-shirt? How can I get a t-shirt of X?
This guy who's trying to talk there called Ian, he's the one who can hook you up with this one.
Very good. Inbox me. I can hear you, Ian.
But Kush, I think.
Oh, these guys are at SaaTatu. Ibrahim, are you a Hexican or a Pulsechain?
It's only one hour. We are 1 hour
Ian,
ahead.
but this is comic. Ian is talking and we can't hear him. Can you hear Ian?
Yes, I can hear him.
Slopey, can you hear Ian?
I can hear Ian. Ian, I can hear you.
I can't hear him. All right, continue, Ian. I'm quiet.
Okay. So I was just telling Ibrahim that we are 1 hour
Ibrahim,
ahead.
most Kenyans are so excited about Pulsechain too.
I can see Morris is here. Can you tell Kush to add Morris on the live?
Okay, just a minute.
Morris wants to join. We hear about his tactic as analysis. He usually does analysis. Maybe he can just hint us about where we are going. Maybe. Hello, Munai. Kibor is on the stream. Maybe you can share this link. Let me share it.
Ian, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mose.
Just go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So maybe,
Yeah.
what are you seeing? Like the pulse, the speculations. Maybe it can make us even richer. You know, like me, I don't have any stake coming out soon. I have a staking ladder set as we are going. Maybe it's not near. It's like far away. Can you hear me now, Zaga? No, not yet. So maybe the speculation of Pulse, maybe it can get into the mainstream maybe faster than Hex, can be listed faster than Hex. Or Mose, what do you think about that?
I think the way people have received the news of Pulse is amazing.
Yeah.
Because I saw you posted something in the morning on the coin market cap.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning this thing has a very powerful community, and
Yeah.
being a blockchain, I know it will explode.
Yeah.
That's
So
my take.
we are not yet sure how CoinMarketCap will rank it. We don't know if it will again put it on number 202 or maybe 203, like how Hex we are now at 201. So it's just maybe they have the information about Pulse, but we don't know which number, if we are still going to be on the third page, or maybe we can be put on the first page regarding how the market cap of Pulse will be. So we don't know yet, but it's a good move from CoinMarketCap. I hope this gatekeeping will maybe change soon, because on Twitter again I saw a guy with a huge following again telling his followers about Pulsechain while the Pulse sacrifice is done. He's called Luck Davis, I think. Saw him post a tweet in the morning. I don't know if you saw that, Mose. Ibrahim is saying, I missed the Hex train. I'm gonna DCA my way in. How is Kenya, and did Hex change your life over there? Yeah, Ibrahim. So Hex train is not yet missed. As I usually tell my friends, we still have some long way to go. Richard had said it can do up to 10,000 times. So, and we have done only, I think, that 600 or that 700 times. So I don't think you have missed it yet. You should start make some good stakes and long stakes. Yeah, DCA. Maybe you can. Yeah, DCA is a good strategy to start with. Yeah, and Hex in Kenya has changed many lives, many lives. Like as Slopey was saying, I found you saying about the programs that you have done, the projects that you have been scammed. So I usually get the same stories from our Kenyan guys. So you can see how the Hex has changed them. Maybe some people never believed in Hex, but right now people are starting to believe in Hex, and it's taking longer. So yeah, Hex, me personally, it has had an impact. What about you there in Netherlands? You can tell Kush, Slopey, you can tell Kush to come in now.
Kush, Hi, Kush. Kush. Can you hear me, Kush?
Is he
SaaKush.
hanged or what?
Kush, come
I
on
think.
board. Let me ask
All
you
right,
here.
all right. You
Kush,
can hear
can
me?
you come back? When you come back, I have a burning question. Let's
Yeah, what
say,
is it?
oh my, can I ask?
Yeah, go
The
ahead, please.
staking that I did, my first stake has not even appeared. When I unstake, tell me an example of what I should do. Like if I'm unstaking tomorrow, if my stake ends tomorrow for X, what will I do to get Kenya shillings? I want money like in Kenya shillings, M-Pesa.
Oh, that one is called on-ramping and off-ramping. I'm sure by now you should be an exchanger by yourself. You've been quite experienced in this field. Okay, every time you want to get started with this cryptocurrency, the very first point of entry was changing Kenyan shillings to dollars, dollars to Ethereum or Hex, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
This same way you've got your profit with this cryptocurrency, you need the same exchanges again. And
Yes.
in my case, I always recommend decentralized exchanges because
Like?
of so many cases we've seen, like local cryptos, peer-to-peer sites. You get that?
Like Binance,
Or
peer-to-peer.
and also trusted admins in the group. Like if somebody wants to you have Hex, you want to sell it to a fellow Hexican in the group, because we are so many, you tell the admin that you have somebody who is interested in buying your Hex, and then the admin should be made aware, whether the guy is in Nigeria or Uganda, the admin has to be made aware. You get it? So the point of entry here is either those exchanges, if the exchanges are on the decentralized sites, make sure you are trading, you use escrow. Most of these
On
things
local
they make sense when we're doing them in practicals, but I'm just doing an overview. Escrow is very important. It protects both the seller and the buyer.
So you have to go to an exchange which has escrow.
All of them has escrow. Like for your information, so far in Kenya, we have like 10 beautiful sites which you can buy and sell and also transfer the way you want to. I'll inbox you those sites, and there are so many coming. There are so many coming.
Yeah, when I'm unstaking, I'll call you for more advice.
Yeah, and you put a bottle of nice wine.
Oh, yes. Which one? The fine wine.
White wine. I was told white wine is the best for me.
14 hands is the best. 14 hands.
I want to sip the one Jesus took when he was going for when he ascended.
You can have 3 of them, not even, you can have double of that.
I'm wondering how comes when Ian is talking, I can't hear him, or the house is full.
Can you tell him to add maybe to add?
Over to you, Ian.
Tell him to, before he goes, tell him to add some. There is a guy called Morris there.
And Morris, Kush.
Right,
and Morris.
Welcome, Faith.
Kush, we have lost you again.
Is he there?
Hey, I'm here. Is it Karumba or Morris?
Morris, Karumba.
Yeah.
Kush.
Yes.
I told you 4 cousins is the best wine. 4 cousins.
No,
I thought I'm talking with the entrepreneurs. You are coming up with your own brands, guys.
Moses, uko tulitoka. Mose, hiyo ni sasa silisopendwa.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, how are you, Moses?
On your way to become a billionaire now.
Oh, amen. Yes, thank you. That's why we are testing.
I'm telling you, these things are game changer.
I'm telling you. Oi. Thank you for
It will wipe all
being
our
part of
tears.
it.
Yeah.
By the way,
Karumba,
Madam Ann,
Yes, Kush.
I want to give you 45 seconds to say a shout out to your friends in Eldoret and outside Eldoret and give them a short message about what Hex and Pulse is gonna do in your life. There you go.
Okay. Hi, my friends out there, all people who know me by my true name, Slopey. I'm very excited to belong to this group of Hexican. I can say I owe it to SaaKush. 2019 introduced me to X by force, I would say. He literally took money by force from me to 2000 and he staked up to 2023. So when 2023 comes, Kush, you are with me. You have to come and stake and we share the loot, isn't it? Anyway, I believe in it because I've been seeing how it's growing. Out of that, I'm given some T-share. I have been following T-share. I hear T-share is amazing. Out of the stake I've done, I have several T-shares. And apart from having X, I also have T-share. So I am just amazed by only staking X, but I was given something else called T-share. SaaKush is here to give us what is T-share. But I know I have something extra, and it's something I hear it's a lot of money when we come to liquidate it. And I urge all my friends to come on board, buy X, stake X, and SaaKush has just sent Avaranda. I'm going to inbox him to tell me how to run that so that I can be getting money every month. That's my take, so that he give me that. So we are going to come out of poverty. And when Pulse and all the goodies that are coming, I'm going to tour the world. And when I tour the world, I'll never go economy class. I'll go first class. So that is my take.
Awesome.
I'll tour the world first class before I buy my own jet. Thank you, SaaKush, for this opportunity. Come on board, everyone.
Excellent.
Yes.
Do we have any student amongst ourselves? I'd like a student to give a message to fellow students and even give a shout out to them, mentioning their name so that they know Hexicans are real and this thing is here changing lives in Kenya. Any Kenyan Hexican here or any person in college to share a message to fellow students. You have 45 seconds. Is it a minute?
Who is in college now? I can see no one. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I can just tell my friends. Maybe I've been in Hex since 2020. I think early, maybe February. So SaaKush was the one who introduced me, and since then my crypto life status has been different. Like I view crypto differently, and I had friends who I told them about Hex, but maybe they lagged behind. But I have some who joined, some who are still on the touchline, maybe waiting for me to blow the whistle or what. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe what I could urge them is that they should sacrifice the little that they have so that they can achieve the greatness or success that they need in life. Maybe sacrificing is the most important thing in this life. When you sacrifice the little that you have, maybe then you will be given the other thing that you will want in life. So I salute SaaKush for making me understand this project, Hex, and I'm a Hexican for life. Now this is Pulse coming. I also told my friends so that they cannot miss the train. Yeah, so these are going to be game changers in our lives. And the little money that we get or the huge money that we get, maybe I encourage us to use it to empower others and maybe show them that we show them life in a different way or an angle, so that they can see the light and maybe come join us, and we shall be good. Yeah. I'm done. Maybe SaaKush, maybe I see that is on off because he can't hear me.
I'm not off. I'm watching over you guys like Richard Hart behind the scenes.
So you can hear me.
But there's somebody who had a very nice testimony. This brother told me, and it is touching testimony. He told me he has stopped gambling. This guy was fond of gambling a lot, and he began listening to Richard Hart and why Richard Hart says gambling is unhealthy. This dude started staking, and guys, that is amazing of what having peace of mind, staking and earning interest on a daily basis. I don't know whether you've heard, a lot of people are committing suicide because of uncertainty. They don't know what tomorrow holds. But here comes a guy called Richard Hart. He tells you to stake on the smart contract. It's between you and the smart contract, and you begin having peace of mind because your future, financial future, becomes secure. You see how powerful that is? It is so amazing. I know Moses can shed more light on that. Ndugu Musa,
Yeah, Mr. Daniel.
tell me about some of your buddies and their testimonies.
I'm telling you, I joined Hex 2019, but by default, because when you told me first about it, I told you go with your scams because I didn't believe in the project. So what my brother did, he took some of my Ethereum and my 12 words and he staked for me by force, not knowing that I was chasing my blessing. But eventually, I started with only 2,400 Kenya shillings and I got over 300,000 Hex. And my first stake, I withdrew December. It was a party after party. After then, I have a big ladder of Hex because, life has not been about scam. We've been in scam for many, many, many years. Many people know us in Eldoret. But when Hex came, even I was seeing some people saying, hey, nasikia umenoa gari. Kasema, no, it's beyond car. Because when you're Hex, don't think about car or small dreams. You need to think about big things, mega projects, because this thing, as I was telling my friends, my parents, is a big industry that will give us a lot of money. We'll not just be rich, we'll be wealthy. And you know that there's the difference between being rich and wealthy. Now, if you have just tested a little about Hex, what about Pulse now? I'll urge everybody who will join Pulse, please have a vision, have a clear roadmap, have a staking ladder. You're going to stake it maybe 6 months, 1 year, 15 years. Just have a clear vision, because Pulse is a big blockchain that will change every person. Especially, I'm very happy with the leadership of Eldoret. God has used SaaKush to show us so many good things. Can we go out there and help our fellow brothers? So in short, my life has never been the same again. Kusote iliisha. I'm grateful. And this is just the beginning. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome, bro. In this virtual meeting, we have a brother by the name Morris. Morris, if you don't mind sharing about how you discovered Hex when we came to your colleges back in the days. Is Morris there?
Welcome,
Yes,
Morris.
I'm here. Thank you so much. Hey.
Tell us a story.
Hello.
story.
Yes,
Hello,
yes,
hello.
Morris. Hello. You can
Go
hear
ahead,
you,
Morris.
Morris.
Yeah, from a student's point of view, he has been a student.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we can.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we can
Morris.
hear
I
you.
thought you are
yeah.
not hearing me. Sorry.
Go ahead, Morris.
Go on, Morris.
Okay, I'm Morris, and I had I can't hear you guys. I don't know whether you are hearing me, by the way.
Loud and clear.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can.
Hello.
Yeah. We can.
Hello.
Kusha book, check his mic.
Okay, let me fix something and then I'll
Continue.
Hello?
Continue. We can hear you.
Yeah, Morris, we can hear you.
okay. I heard about Hex from my friend Sifa. Okay. Yeah, so I had Hex from my friend Sifa while back in high school, back in campus, and from there, like, it has been life changing. But then the first event I
Is he through?
You lost him. Network issue.
I think he's somewhere in Ukambani.
Yeah. The network is poor. You can go on, Moses. You can go on, Kush.
Yeah, I
Someone
think
else
the
to take
year
over.
was 2020 or 2019. We decided to go to the western part of Nyanza? That's where I met Morris. They were just students who were doing their final year exam, and we shared about Ethereum technology.
Office, mimi sikushika.
Yes, Lopi, ukitaka kuongea una mute hapo. Morris,
Sikushika tena.
it was a very humble meeting.
Hata singepika.
Somebody can tell Slopey to mute herself, eh? Yes.
Pascal. Umeconnect net.
Okay,
I
where
see
are we?
Morris
You can hear me,
is
guys?
back. Morris is back.
I'm back. Sorry, I think my network was having some issue. Niko sawa sasa. Hello.
Hello, Morris.
Yes. I'm here.
Go ahead.
Yes. As Kush is saying, they came to our school, University of Kabianga, and we were just having it was just the first meetup. We were doing Million Money. We had organized some a meetup in some hotel near our school. So when they came, we started sharing the information about Ethereum, Million Money, and okay, now that is past. As we continued, I knew Hex through my friend Kefa. We were studying together. Yeah, since last year, but one, and right now, since last year, that is, as we were finishing up campus, and right now, Hex has changed our life, like so much, and now we are waiting for Pulse to launch, and we're gonna be billionaires, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, that's powerful, man.
Yeah.
I see Karumba
Man,
there.
I tell you, what Morris has not told you is also a forex trader, and this guy is making a killing with Hex. If you're a forex trader, Hex is the best cryptocurrency to play with because it is ever. So you can chat Morris to help you out to trade forex.
Yes,
Slopey.
yes, sure. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
If you want
Morris,
any
can you
bread-
please your number? Morris, your number.
my na- my num my number is
I hope Richard Hex
07.
is not here right now.
He knows how to speculate Hex Missouri in the timeline.
Eh,
Yeah, actually,
07?
I've given some analysis on Hex right now on the group.
Give
I've
me your
given
number.
some analysis.
I want to kuongea na wewe kando. 07
I've seen
Okay,
it.
0704
04
530
530
041.
041. Oh, I'm a friend to
Yes.
Sifa as well. So your name is
Yes.
Morris. Sawa. I'll talk to you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sifa is
Yeah,
my
Morris.
great friend from campus up to now.
Yeah, he has been selling me a lot of stuff.
Oh, wow. That's so good, Bana.
Yeah, you talk with him on a daily basis.
Yeah. Next time you'll
Okay.
be here, we'll talk. He encourages me to keep on sending those analyses so that it gives people confidence and knowing the data, interpreting the data, and what is happening.
Wow, thank you, Morris. If you are near
Yes, welcome.
Eldoret, you come for a cup of tea.
Yeah, apparently I'm in Nairobi. I'll come when nikikuja
Okay.
kusalimiana huko nitakuja.
Sawa. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Kush.
I hope
Push.
you guys you are keeping your seed phrases safely.
Yeah.
Keep them safely. If possible, keep them offline. Don't keep your seed phrases on the online. You know,
Sure.
when Pulse and Hex is like a city shining on a hill, it will attract so many all types of hooligans. So be careful with your seed phrases. Like I told you, I just got hacked by installing this Atomic app.
Wallet, yeah.
Nobody can convince me that the Atomic app is good. I feel it is a bogus crap. I got hacked. Not only me, other buddy of mine also got hacked. So the series of, I think at Atomic, they need to up their game, or we call them out the way we're doing right now.
Yeah,
So
we
this is the
should
part
call
where we are
them
going to
out,
say
actually.
good night or what? Do we have any burning issue?
Yeah.
I've seen
happy-
Karumba. You say hi.
Karumba. Yes.
Karumba, greet the people.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Karumba.
Yes, Karumba.
Welcome. Hi.
I'm doing good, and I'm happy to be in part of Hex. And I salute you guys. You're doing a good job. You have been, by the way, I've got so much material from you guys. I've learned from you, and even now I can train people about Hex and Pulse because I've gotten many ideas from you. By the way, let's say I started. I got to know the Hex when I was in Uganda. I was rocked by this pandemic in Uganda.
The Rona.
And yes, so I could not come back here because
Corona. You are locked down.
Yeah, I was locked down by Museveni in
So sorry.
Uganda. So I started knowing about Hex in Uganda. And you know, when you are in another country, you cannot buy, you cannot work, you cannot earn anything. You are just seated. So I bought just a little amount of Hex when I was there. When I came back, I added more. And I am happy because I picked the small I got, and I divided it into two. One part I staked 2 years, and the other 10 years. I said I'm not going to stake for months or few years because I know Hex is going far. So I'm very happy. And I'm still learning from you. Now, I have a question here because I sometimes you see people are talking more about Hex and projects that are coming on Pulsechain, but sometimes you don't understand. You know, these guys from USA, they know many things than us sometimes. So I've been following some of them on Twitter. They are talking about there are so many things that are coming up on Pulsechain, and there's something that they are talking about. Oh, that is original. Is it original account?
Origin address.
Original address. Can you explain us about the original address? Because they say, some of them they say that there is 95% of hex in original address, and the rest are. But I don't understand really. Maybe you can explain us. We understand. We understand it better. Kush.
The first time I heard about the term origin address was during the Hex 351 days minting, when you are sending Ethereum to the smart contract and then you minted your own Hex. Later, I came to realize when you end your stake, part of the Hex that was as a result of punishment was going to something called origin address. It was holding those Hex.
Posed.
Now that origin address is a feature which was designed by
original
the
address?
smart contract developers, among them a guy called Kyle and the rest, and Richard Hart. And the origin address is like Satoshi Nakamoto. You know the Bitcoin guy?
Yes.
He is said to own 5% of Bitcoins. That is 1 million
Can
Bitcoins.
you hear? Have you heard the question?
Also in Hex, the origin address is acting in the best interest of Hexicans, because like it can trigger whatever action it triggers. It's for the best interest of Hexicans. You see what I'm saying?
I think
most people are saying the origin address has also sacrificed a huge amount of Hex, and that means it's going to get a good amount of pulse too.
Yeah, what's happening?
Part of that is also to safeguard the network. You get it?
Yeah.
Kush, I think we can't hear you.
We can hear you.
I don't know that I've answered your question correct.
Maurice, I think on your side the network is not very good, but you can hear Kush loud and clear.
So meaning the sacrifice we have given out is going to the original address.
Okay. I can hear Ian only.
No, the sacrifice hasn't
Kush
been going
and
to the origin
Moses.
address.
I can't hear Kush.
It is the origin address is in the Hex smart contract.
Okay.
There is a role it plays.
Oh, okay.
Most of the emergency end stake, EES, emergency end stake, 50% goes to that wallet, to that origin address.
Okay.
And if you do something called chain analysis, the people who have been watching it has never sold. What it has been doing, it has been staking for years.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about
so every time?
What about this thing of what do you call it? We are being paid every day, like T-shares. Where do the Hex come from? The T-shares.
Okay. We are dealing with the proof of stake, and Bitcoin has been doing proof of
work.
And miners, they have been getting an incentive because of using electricity, of course, using those ASICs machines. So the reward they get has been as a result of them doing proof of work. But in Hex, our language is staking. Every person who stakes, those Hex, they cease to be in the market. And once they cease
Okay.
to be in the market, it's like they evaporate. You are given a title deed called a share or a T share. We have a T share, we have a B share, and an M share. That one qualifies you to earn passive income, or it's like you are a money printer earning an inflation of the coins which are dished out by the smart contract. So if you've been wondering where those coins have been coming from, every person and every individual who stakes today, 24th hour after, like tomorrow, you begin earning hex. That is how it has been designed. So we enjoy the inflation like the miners who enjoy the inflation of the reward they get as a proof of work. I hope I'm addressing your question, sir.
Yeah, I understand now. Thank you. I think I don't have another question.
And I'm getting sleepy, by the way.
It's getting late.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think we can do this another time because
The
even
watcher.
now, yeah, Moses, Diego,
Uko vipi?
I'm good.
Okay.
Just enjoying waiting for Pulse. We
To launch.
sacrificed. Yeah, let's launch and be patient for 1000x. Then we
And then
come.
we go. And then we'll go
We
to
start
Dubai.
traveling. Yeah.
We'll go to Zanzibar, Dubai.
Because right now I'm still keeping my t-shirts. I don't want to break my t-shirts.
Okay.
I just want Pulse to come make that 1000x if it can. Then we start flying. Hex tupate mbele.
That's powerful.
Yeah. So I think even me, I'll be going to sleep now.
I think we can call it a good night.
Yeah.
Thank you for every person who attended the meeting today.
Okay.
Tonight, sorry.
Peace.
Good night, Karumba.
Maybe we can do this another time.
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless.
Okay, bye.
Before we call it a good night, you should know the Hexican's prayer.
Tell us.
Give us this day our daily hex. By the way, before we wind out, let us spread some special shout out to the guys overseas. Richard Hart, we want to salute you. Wells Only, we love your content. Who else? Name names, guys. We have Disco Syndicate, we love you. Sammy Chika over there in Australia, Australia Hexicans, we salute you.
Exologist.
There's so many of you guys. We have who? Silver Spoon, Silver?
Antidote, Silver the Antidote. Annette. And many more.
The Exologist.
Well, one. Timothy Benjamin.
Well, one, yeah.
Timothy Benjamin.
We also have women in Hex. We salute you.
Yeah.
All right. I hope that one now gets us to the end of this stream. Thank you guys for also sacrificing your time. We don't take it for granted. So what's the message, guys? Let us keep on staking. Let us keep on staking, and let us keep on staking, because this is just the beginning. Once again, this is me, Hex Zaga on Twitter. They call me SaaKush or Daniel Kulegrao. I want to salute you guys. Stay safe, and remember, the best is yet to come. Cheers, guys. Good night.